So I have here my new first act kids drum set. I guess it's a kids drum set because it's small. I'm gonna start that again. So right here I have my new first act kids drum set that I got on Craigslist for $100. It's small. It's a 18-inch kick, 12-inch snare, and then a 13 floor, and then I guess that's a 10. Some abysmal hi-hats. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it apart and try and make it playable as a real drum kit. So the first thing I'm gonna do is obviously I'm gonna replace the stock heads that it came with because they're awful. I've already cut a big hole in the resonant head on the kick drum because that's where the first act logo was. The bass drum rims have got this plastic wrap around their metal rims, but they've got this plastic wrap around the inside of them, I guess, so they match up with the wrap on the bass drum. But I mean these are already coming off, and I think it'll just rattle when the glue comes undone, so I'm just going to pull it all off. So I'm going to stick on a Remo Power Stroke 4 because they do them in 18-inch. Kick pedal, the main problem with this is that the grips for the bass drum hoop come out further than the edge of the chain, so it means that when you're vertical with the bass drum beater you're still like a good couple centimeters from the head. It means that you have to have this kind of little angle on it. It's less than ideal, so it's gonna have to live with that. One thing I can change, the beater wobbling around all over the place there, so you're losing a lot of power in the rattle. So I've got this DW beater lying around. This is the real thing. The weakest part of this whole kit is obviously the cymbals. I don't even know if that's metal. It sounds like cardboard to me. They're so... There you go. I can turn them inside out just by pushing down on the... They gotta go. I'm replacing the hi-hats with these Sabian 13-inch fusion hats. The 13s is a really good compromise because the original cymbals were 12-inch. Regular size is 14, so I'm just going for the middle. So I could use them on a real kit if I wanted to. Although if you're doing this business, doing a lot of this, there's a lot of play on the pull rod. Even, I mean, the clutch is tight as it gets and I've still got movement on it because, I'll show you. Presumably, so it fits in the box that it comes in, they've got a pull rod that folds in half, which means that because of this movement, it has a little play. So I'm going to pull this off and re-rivet it. Now, I couldn't find a rivet that was long enough to hold these two pieces together, so I'm just going to use a screw. Bingos. Sabian Fusions. This clutch ain't really going to cut it either. It's a little weedy. I just got this DW one off the internet, Gibraltar even. Solid. Now for the snare, I'm going to stick on a 12-inch coated Emperor. So here we have the cymbal stand. As you can tell, it looks more like a music stand than a cymbal stand. The most offensive bit is the top, really. I mean, this kind of, really, that's maybe alright for this kind of cymbal, but if you're gonna put a real cymbal on there, that's just not gonna do. Drilling a hole, feeling so small. Remember, we're drilling metal, so go slowly. Drilling metal with a masonry drill bit, nonetheless. But I think this whole project is about having the wrong tools for the job and making them work. Got this M8 bolt, just because that's what happens to fit into the thing that I bought. I'm gonna put that big washer underneath. And then I'm gonna take this DW 4-inch cymbal stacker that I got on the internet. There you go. Solid.